Okay, here's the deal. Normally you guys get a puppet show, but the cat's been extra clingy today. So I can either take care of a cat or I can manipulate a puppet. One of these is going to lead to little balls of poop going all over my apartment, and the other is going to involve the cat. Welcome to week 13. Okay, we're going to start off week 13 with the match of all matches, and that is the Opie Dokies versus the Taylor Hollow Terror. Now, on paper, if you look at the win-loss record, you think this is a matchup of two schlubs, and I promise you it's anything but. This is going to be the best regular season match of 2022. Put it in writing because I said so. These teams are in a must-win situation in the Central Division. If the Dokies win this week, they get one of those three remaining spots, and those things are hard to come by. It's somewhere between front row tickets to see Pearl Jam and a second date with Paris Hilton. So it's that difficult. Having said all that, being that it's a must-win situation, I've got to give this one to the Terror. Again, they have the experience, they have the resume. This might be the worst team they've had in their history with the league, but you can't discount them either. Terror over the Dokies, 2 points, lock of the week. Up next, we have ourselves the Scobeyville Senators going up against the Eden Extractors. And I'm very proud of the Eden Extractors. Any other football team, once you're out of the playoffs, you can shrug your shoulders and say, hey, I'm just going to coast. I don't care. And the Extractors want to leave a little reminder in everybody's mouths that we're not dead yet. You understand? We're not dead yet. And that said, though, I'm going to give this one to the Senators, but I'm only give it to them by 1 point because they have Joe Burrow, and Joe Burrow has a way of making miracles happen. So for this one, Senators over the Extractors, 1 point. Up next, we have ourselves a match that's going to be a pretty little dance, and that is the Mon Valley Mauler. Take two. God, I'm disgusting. Up next, we have ourselves a match that's going to be a pretty little dance. It's going to be the Mon Valley Maulers taking on the High Die Hangmen. Both of these teams have spots in the global playoff picture. So there's nothing at stake, nothing more except trying to seed the placement, because you don't want to be the one who comes in number 4. Because if you come in at number 4, you're going to have to go up against an A-holes team that's only lost once in the regular season. So this is going to be some dancing, some posturing, some beating of chest, a little bit of a tribal war dance, maybe even a pie fight or two. I don't know. These guys are weird. So that said, since it's going to be a weird game, Maulers over the Hangman, 2 points. You know, I do all this for the cat, and as soon as the camera turns on, the cat runs. I'm never going to learn. Never. Up next, we have ourselves the Fredonia Thunder going up against the Rich Road Roughnecks. I am pretty good with stats, as I'm sure you all know. I'm wondering if the Fredonia Thunder have set the records for both trades and ad drops in a regular season, because this team, trying to keep track of all their players is next to impossible. It's like going on a senior year school trip to Toronto where a bunch of you steal a car, run amok in the streets, and wind up at a jazz club 4 in the morning with Mr. Sprague looking for you. Not that it's ever happened to me. But that said, I feel for the Thunder because they're, again, Central is, those last remaining spots are crucial. Everybody wants them. And unfortunately, they're going up against the Roughnecks unit who, oh yeah, last week became the champions and have earned home field advantage. So go Roughnecks. You did very well for yourselves. And as a reward, this week, your reward is Roughnecks over Thunder, 15 points. I have to blow my nose. And we're back. And finally, our main event of the week is the Irving A-Holes going up against Team Snake-a-da-Puss. This one is pretty academic as it gets. Snake-a-da-Puss, number 2 in the Central. They're fine. They're in. So, good to know. But you're going up against not only number 1 in the Global, not only the home site of one Patrick Mahomes, you're going up against a team that's 11-1 regular season. Talking through gritted teeth. Not easy. And neither will this game be for the Snake-a-da-Puss. A-Holes over Snake-a-da-Puss, 8 points. So I'm hoping you guys like this little different approach to it. Could have shoved my fist up inside the puppet's backside, but the puppet's been 1-4 for the past 2 weeks. Time to make a little bit of an adjustment. That's all. See you guys next week. Well, some of you.